Hey guys, let's check out how the animation works out in Houdini Kairos. So the scope here is that we're going to be only looking at animation in this video. There is not going to be character work. This is going to be done separately. So first I need to log in. Here is my... just getting my password. And in the console log, I'm going to see logged in message. Then in animation I can just type something, so I can say, okay, kick forward. And I'm gonna hit send prompt. So when I do that, again I'm gonna look at the console. It's gonna say sending chat. So first the message is being sent to the agent. Then the agent returns data. So you see chat response received, and this is gonna fill out the chat log window here. So the chat is the conversation between me as the user and the AI. So you can see timestamps here and the username. I said kick forward, and then the AI return says I can perform a similar action by making steps forward, kicking an object on the ground using my left foot, etc. I will now proceed to perform this action. So when it says that, then it's the sequencer's job. So now we're waiting for the sequencer to complete the work, and we're going to get the result next in the as a file, which gets loaded by the HDA. Usually takes a few seconds. Okay, so I got the results here. So this act is described as performing kicking forward, making steps. So and is in the chat, and the animation sequence here is the table of which animation clips from the database have actually been loaded. And then what I see here, what I see in the log is that there is an export from Cairos. Then the export artifacts have been downloaded. They have been written at a certain place. It gives me the path here, and they have been unzipped, and the load has been finished. So I have list here with all of the exports that have been performed, and I can load one of them. So whenever I do the next export, I'm going to have something else here in the list. So this is a simple way for you to be able to load up all the previous animations that have already been performed. Okay, so then it's important to say that the context of the session is important. So there is a clear button here which is erasing this context of your talk to the AI, because you know there's comments that you have, and all of these and you end up with a long dialogue, and all of this is filling up the context window, which is eventually going to make which is relevant to the results that you get. So when you want to start clean, you just say clear, and you can start over. When you say clear, the prompt, console log, animation sequence get cleared, because you know there is nothing loaded anymore. Now it's you can see that still some animation does get loaded, but we're gonna fix that probably. Okay. So it would be cool to check out how to sequence motions. So you can say, okay, do let's say do a belly spin, then bow down and exit the stage. Let's say you're a ballerina at the end of your performance. I'm gonna send my prompt again, and you can see that the AI has now picked up two motions from the database, and it's gonna sequence them and return the sequence. So if I play this back, let me make sure I have enough range here. You can see that I see the sequence of her belly spin, and then her bowing down at the end of her performance. So that's basically it about animation. Now in the next videos we're going to check out the data structure and retargeting this motion to a model, because this is obviously just a preview that we are looking at now. In the character tab, you can choose how to look at the preview. So there is Electra as default, but you can also choose a skeleton, or you can choose the Cairos character, which is gonna be where we're gonna plug in our characters that get bricked by Cairos. Thank you.